Hey, thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be opening up my Rockwood pop-up camper. I believe this is a 2001 pop-up camper. I stored it last year for the first winter, and basically what I did is I covered it with a tarp that came with it, and I parked it. And I said that'll be all right. We'll see how it goes. And I'm a little bit nervous about what I'm going to find on the inside, but I'm really hopeful that it's going to be clean. I have opened the side door and I've smelled it, and it doesn't have a mouse smell, so I'm hopeful, fingers crossed. We'll see what we find. Like most pop-up campers, the tops do latch. This pop-up camper has 4 latches on all corners, so we're going to go around, we're going to unlatch them. Got the crank right here. Okay, which corner did I crank it up from? I don't remember. I want to say it was this side though. Gotta be down here. Where is that thing? Oh, right here. And the crank will go right in there. I always crank it up nice and slow. I don't want to accidentally break a cable, and if there is a cable that's caught or for whatever reason, I want to try to feel it before I just go cranking away and I break the cable, because if you break a cable on one of these, it's going to be a pain in the butt to replace. That was quite a pop. It was a really loud bang. I think everything's okay. If you know what it was, drop a comment. That's pretty good. These are my supports for the beds that slide out. I have 2 on each side. I'll show you how I put them in. So these actually will go, there's a nice slot right there welded on the frame, and then these will slide onto the bottom side of the bed. So I'll leave them there. I'm gonna go inside, give it a little push. I remember there being handles. Oh yeah, I got this black loop here. It was just inside. Pull it all the way out. Now down underneath the camper here, I'm gonna put this tube in there. And as you can see, it's not gonna want to go. What you gotta do is actually, you almost gotta go in this one first. Get that all the way out. I'm afraid it's not all the way out. There we go. That last little bit had to pull on it a little bit more. Push up and down in. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to do that same thing on the other slide out. I'll go get those supports. Pull it all the way. And down under. Same type of hole there to put the rod in, and you just got to lift up on the bed. At least for me, I do. I don't know about yours, but again, this is probably a 2001 Rockwood. The newer campers, they might be doing something different, but this is how I do mine. Now, I got 2 of these safeties that what I do is I just slide them up, pop it on. That's one safety. I think it's to prevent it if a cable breaks at nighttime, that you have these here to actually stop it from falling. Let's go on the other side. We'll get that one on too. Now, I only have 2 of these. If I'm putting them on the wrong corners, please leave a comment below. This is how I've been doing it. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way though. All right, let's go inside and see what the damage is. Okay. So far, looking pretty good, honestly. No, not much damages. Now what I do here on these pop-outs is, I'll show you. I believe I laid it in the bed. Yep. So I got this piece that funnels in here, clips into this piece, and you push it up. And then it clips into this metal bracket there. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'll try to show you a little bit better. Maybe not. There's that. And then up top here, we're going to clip it into this metal bracket, just like so. And then here, when we fold it down for storage, oh, I did put some dryer sheets out. I heard that those help keep mice out. Fold the tabletop up there. Got a little bit of mud down there. What is that? Let me show you this. Now I don't remember having this here when we left it be. It's interesting. Oh, I see. So yeah, that the refrigerator door was supposed to stay open, and because it didn't, it looks like it kind of molded. I had this cardboard in it, but oh, I guess I messed that up. We'll have to clean that out pretty good. Is that mold on the floor? I don't know. We'll get to the bottoms of it. We'll clean it up. It's very hot out here, but I'm going to go around then and I'm going to bring the canvas down. Because when I tuck it away, I have to fold the canvas up a little bit. I'm always very careful with the canvas because I don't want to see anything bad happen to it. Replacing a canvas on one of these is probably a bigger pain than doing the cables. Might not even be worth it. All right. It's very hot outside and I'm sweating. I'm going to try to get through this video for you so that you can actually see it, but we're going to drop the door down, and I just want to say every pop-up camper I've seen, they always have a funny thing with the door, and it seems like the doors always are the first thing that kind of get a little wonky on these older ones. It's normal. My door has a little wonkiness to it, and I'm going to do as best I can to make it work, and I always seem to figure out its sweet spot, and I keep it there while I'm camping, and that's that. So it's one of those things I just live with. If you have an experience with any of your doors and something that you found that worked, definitely leave a comment below. I'm interested to hear. So my door is held up to the ceiling with these wing type of holders, these wing clips, and just a quarter turn and the door will drop on both of them. But first I got to get these washers out because, like I say, these doors are funny and my door is funny, and I'm not sure it's exactly how it was meant to be. I think they used to have a wing nut there too, a wing type of clip that went through there, and I think it broke, so someone just did this, but it works. So we're going to take these out, and this is how I do it. I'm sure every pop-up is different, and mine's been kind of cobbled. But you know what? We got this pop-up for, I can't remember the exact price. I thought it was reasonable. I want to say $1,500. And that to me was a good price. Now I'm going to drop these wing nuts here down. Here we go. Oh boy. These doors. Yep. It's about right for these pop-up doors. But that's okay. Now I can tell I got the door a little bit high here. We'll fix that. We're going to go outside and we'll crank the pop-up down a little bit. The same way we popped it up, we're just going to back it off a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's already starting to heat up in here though. Sweat check. There we are. Let's go out there and we'll crank it down a bit. You're going to watch me fight with this door for a minute because that's how it goes. Oh, we're in there too. All right. Right on. Oh, I should have dropped it down onto this door. Darn it. They can't win every time. So we'll fix that. Don't worry. Go back in. I can't believe I did that. Starting to get frustrated with the thing. But if you're not getting frustrated setting a camper up, you're not doing it right. So definitely just know you're doing it right. If you're starting to get upset with the thing, or it's not backing into the spot just right, then yeah, you're definitely doing it right, and that's how camping goes. That's why you spend the extra money and you get one of them pull-through spots. Alright. Now, close the door. We're going to land it right on that. Perfect. Push it down. Let's get those washers in there now. Let's do the thing that I should have done earlier. Alright? That's how it goes. And how about we open some windows in here because it's hotter than Africa. Alright. So, now we're going to pick back up where we left off. I tighten these down. I don't go too crazy on these, but I got this latch on the door. Doesn't even want a latch. I got it in there. Just perfect. Just perfect. But wait, we're almost there. We only have a little bit more to go. We're so close. All right. Now you're going to see these Velcros here. You're going to want to go around and neatly Velcro it on. That's how I do it. Neatly. So, don't be all rushing through this stuff, because this is your weather seal. This is your bug proofer. You got this zipper up here. We're going to find it because, of course, I put it way up there at the end of the season, because it was a good idea at the time, I thought. Alrighty. We're going to zip this down. Bear with me here on the camera angles. Get it down as best you can, and we're going to call it a day. Velcro. This is your weather seal. You got to take your time and do it right. Little weather seal there. Looks good. I could have even maybe came down a little lower, honestly. I'm going to go just a little lower on it. See if the door still opens. Perfect. Now that we got one done, look at that Velcro seal down there. We can do the others. Saw a garter snake out here the other day. Not a big fan of garter snakes. Not a big fan of snakes. Pull that on down, get your weather seal down. Again, we're going to try to find that zipper that I put way up there. Perfect. I got some lasagna in the oven that I have to go check on too. There's no weather seal on that side, is there? Alrighty. Now this on the bottom side of the pull-out actually Velcros as well. There's a weather seal here too. I'll go around and I'll push that down. We'll get it on this side too. Get that Velcro just right. More Velcro. I'm going to get very familiar with putting this thing up and down all summer long. It's going to become second nature to me. And it will for you too. And the last and final side. Let's get this done. Reach up there, we'll find that zipper. Where's the zipper? Oh. Oh, this is the side where the zipper decided to do something funny. The zipper is clearly broken, but that's okay. It doesn't really... That looks a little better. Perfect. Get that weather stripping down. We'll finish the corner up too. I always forget this Velcro too when I'm packing it up and I'm trying to fold it in. That's a mighty fine camper there. I'll go around and I'll just make sure that that's down. That's going to help you shed any rainwater that comes down, having that lip overhanging the edge of the camper. Now, we've got to open up some of these windows or it's going to be 100 degrees in here. You can open this one. You can open this one here. The only thing is, if it starts to rain, I'm going to have to come out and I'm going to have to close it up. Because I think it might rain tonight. Got these curtains here, but I've got to get some fresh air in here. I am just burning up. Get this puppy open. Yeah, that's better, huh? All right. Now I like to check for mice, and hopefully we are good. So let's go around and see if we have any mice. Anything that makes us feel like there were mice in here. So I'm going to check under the seats. I don't think that those are mice remnants. I think it was just a little dirty. And I want to show you these packets. Now, the previous owners we got the camper from, they recommended these. Grandpa Gus's mouse pouches. Now, not a strong scent, but I still threw a dryer sheet in there too. And I think that that really helps to keep the mice out. We'll check all these small little cubbies now. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, another one of these. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to take a look at them. So this is the water, the pump. I'm just going to look for any signs of mice activity. I don't see any back in there. No big mice nest. This is good. So far, the only thing that I've noticed that I'm a little bummed about is the fridge and a little bit of whatever that black stuff is around it. I'm going to clean it up, though. It's a camper, and it is what it is. Let's look in here. This thing is just packed full. Any sign of mouse activity back there? I gotta say, I think we did pretty good this year. No. Sunscreen's off. Looks good. Let's check this cabinet. We got fans. No mouse activity. This is great. As far as I'm concerned, we don't have mouse activity. So, really nice. If you do camp and it gets cold, one thing that's nice about this camper is the mattresses have a power cord. They actually have little heat tubes in them. So, you can plug them in at nighttime, and there's a thermostat. Yeah, so there's a thermostat there, and you can actually set the heating on the mattress. So I really like this. I think this is a really nice camper for the age that it is. I think that fridge is an aftermarket. Like the old one failed, and they just went and bought an electric one. And I'm okay with that. I just got to figure out a better way. If you know a solution or if you have any suggestions, please comment it below. We're a little new to this, and I do appreciate it, so thank you. In the years past, there's been a noticeable discoloration on this canvas, and I have never tried to clean it because I'm worried that anything I put on it could be caustic and it could potentially hurt the canvas, and I do not want to risk that at all. So I'm open to hearing suggestions. If you have them, please do leave them below. What do we have over here? Just a bunch of dead bugs. No mouse poop. It kind of looked like mouse poop, but it wasn't. So I'm pretty happy with this. Great. So, yep, you know, you do the best you can. If you know something happens with that, that's okay. We can live with it and we'll move on. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. If you could please give us a thumbs up, that helps YouTube to place us just a little bit higher. If you have any questions about this camper or any of the things that you saw in this video, please do leave a comment below and I will answer them as soon as I can. Head on over to our channel if you want to see more content like this. I'll be posting a lot more. Take care and have a nice day.